So guys, what we're gonna be talking about today is digital wallet cash flow, okay? And you're gonna be able to receive unavoidable cash flow for what you're already doing. Companies like Cash App, like Venmo, PayPal, and other digital wallets are categorized as peer-to-peer payment apps where you can send and receive money as necessary, but folks, we're better. So we already know we're bringing our economic value to these companies, and as we're opening up digital wallets on their platform, we're generating the ongoing cash flow for them, but of course they're not sharing it with us. Where with this platform, as we open up the digital wallets on this platform, pardon me, we're receiving the cash flow that's coming to us as opposed to the centralized companies, okay? Now, I want to make a disclaimer. The information shared in this presentation is not to be considered as financial advice. It's for educational purposes. As members, we are not financial advisors, and we are merely sharing our personal experience with this incredible project. I want to introduce you to the Co-op Wallet. It's what I call the People's Wallet. It is the world's first private Web3 decentralized wallet, allowing you to receive immediate residual income, ladies and gentlemen, for your personal, business, or even charitable affairs. You'll be able to send and receive money like you are able to do with other digital wallets between other Co-op Wallet users and withdraw your money daily. There's no holds to your money, okay? And there's no waiting on any money. It's a cooperative economy leveraging blockchain technology. Now, I'm not gonna go deep in the weeds with blockchain, but with our operation being on the blockchain, folks, it can't be tampered with, it can't be manipulated, it can't be hacked, and it's gonna perform the same way every single time without fail. This technology is empowering members worldwide to receive daily royalty deposits for simply referring people to open a Co-op Wallet account. Here's the best part. It's only going to require completing 2 simple steps one single time. Now, I really need that one single time to hit you like a ton of bricks, okay? Because that's going to trigger the ongoing residual cash flow that scales and immediately deposits into your co-op bank, and with your account continuing to receive, watch this, from every cash flow asset thereafter instantly and instantly continuously. It's a game changer. And I had that visual of the toll booth because that's literally what we're doing here in essence, where you're setting up this digital wallet one time, and as anyone from you onward sets up and opens up a digital wallet account, it's gonna be as cars coming to your digital toll booth over and over and over again. And I'll explain what I mean here when we get to the money part of it. Tens of millions of dollars have already been processed without ever missing one single payment. Me and everyone else have been able to withdraw our money from the digital wallet flawlessly, and we have 365 days a year, 7 days a week access to withdraw our money. There are, again, no holds on your money whatsoever. Now, I want to nip in the bud. We are not the pyramidal structure. We're not the pyramid model, okay? As you see in many other deals, especially if you've been involved with network marketing or MLM, this is not network marketing, by the way. You see this structure in a lot of our churches or a lot of our governmental systems, to where in the white squares, it represents the people at the top or the owners, where the blank squares represent, you know, those bringing their economic value, doing most of all the work, but we all know most of all the money is going to the people at the top, you know, or just to a handful of those that are at the top again. If you notice over here, we're all owners, okay? Notice that we're all white squares. And so as thousands or even tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars, as it comes through our infrastructure, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna have everyone receiving, not just those at the top. So that's why you guys were invited, because, you know, Mike saw this as something just totally ingenious. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, my grandmother is involved with this, okay? Even though she's my step-grandmother, she's still asking me today, is it legal to receive money like this? Because she's never been opposed to ongoing residual cash flow, okay? And I say, yes, grandmother, it's real, okay? Okay, it's your money. You have access to it. You can withdraw it anytime you want to. And so she's excited about, she'll never have to worry about cash flow coming in her life for the rest of her days, okay? So again, the visual of the toll booth. And when I'm about to show you the money, you're gonna see exactly why I call it your own digital toll booth. So here's the 2 steps, the one-time execution that I mentioned, okay? And again, we are all owners. Now, even though this is gonna take a snowball effect, you're gonna see how money is gonna come to everyone and not just those at the top. So step number 1 of the one-time execution, everyone only does only once, is you're gonna buy 3 Co-op Wallet activation tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket of $84 plus exchange fees, okay? Now, to keep it 100% transparent, depending on what cryptocurrency you use, and we only use cryptocurrency just to make the payment and make us a global entity, because that's why we're able to have business out in the UK, we're able to have business out in the Philippines, we're able to have business anywhere around the world, because everywhere around the world uses cryptocurrency, which makes this thing, again, that much more ingenious, okay? Now, here's step number 2. You're just gonna have 3 friends or 3 others or 3 organizations or 3 groups of others just do the exact same 2 steps that they're only gonna be required to do one single time. And so through that cooperative automation, the root word of cooperative is cooperate, everyone doing the 2 steps, we have a strategy where we want everyone to do it within 3 to 5 days or less. We literally have people in the Netherlands that I asked them, how long is you guys are doing the 2 steps? How many days is it taking you? Said, no, not days. We're getting it done in like 10 to 30 minutes. So literally, folks, we control and dictate the pace. We dictate how fast. And so you literally are able to start receiving instant residual cash flow with everyone just doing a one-time execution of 2 steps. Let me break it down to you and show you the money here. So your inviter who invited you, they're gonna do the 2 steps. How many times? 1 time. Now, step 1 is that they're gonna open up 3 accounts, okay? When they do that, folks, they're gonna receive $8.75 for each of those accounts that they open. And it's what I call instant withdrawable money, because that money goes instantly into your own co-op wallet, okay? Then step 2 is what? Having either 3 others or 3 friends or 3 groups of others do the same 2 steps that they're only required to do 1 time. So we're gonna say in that example, that's Pastor Clifford, okay? He does it. He receives the same outcome. See, it's all predictable as well. Remember what I said. It's not just gonna be just Pastor receiving or the church receiving, but guess what? His inviter, Mike, his money is gonna go up. What else did Mike do? Nothing, okay? What else is the church or a nonprofit that gets involved, or a business? Or if we have Julia, who is also a part of this, let's say she did the exact same thing. She's not gonna do nothing more. She's done. Now, step 2 for Julia, okay? Let's say she opens up an account and it's for Leroy, okay? Leroy does the same thing, same outcome, but watch what happens as a consequence. Remember I talked about that toll booth? It's literally sending cars back to the people prior. Remember, nobody came out of any more money out of pocket. Nobody was required to open up any more accounts. This happens again, okay? Okay. These group of people do the exact same thing, same outcome, but watch what happens as a consequence, okay? 38 to Julia as a consequence, 87 to Pastor Clifford as a consequence, $249 now to Mike, okay? One thing I wanna ask, as accounts are opening up, folks, are you just seeing the people at the top money go up, or is everyone money going up in this example? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most benevolent thing I've ever seen, to where we can have our money working for us, or what I like to call our money giving birth to more money, and there's no gambling involved of anybody's money whatsoever. No gambling, okay? And what I love about it also too, is just with us opening up a digital wallet that requires no skill set. Remember, think about this as this being Cash App. If Cash App gave us this situation, whereas These people right here open up a digital wallet. Now, Cash App right now has grown to over 70 million digital wallets. Yes, that's 70 million of us opening up digital wallets with their platform. But what if Cash App was offering you the opportunity, though, that anytime and every time and all the time, digital wallets opened up from you onward, it's going to serve as ongoing scalable cash flow, okay, that just doesn't come to one person, but everyone that opened up a Cash App account. Would that be a pretty good situation for us? Understanding Cash App has done over $2 billion. Well, really not Cash App, really it was us, because we're the ones that are opening up the accounts, right? And so what we're doing here is everyone doing a one-time execution that's only required one time, and it's going to have you receiving all the time. Everyone's doing a one-time execution of 2 steps, one time. And as that cooperative automation duplicates forward with everyone doing 2 steps one time, it's going to always having people cash flow scale, and increase for everyone. Folks, when I saw this, 18 years I've been in network marketing, okay? And what I saw, the hiccups was that it only catered to 3% of people being able to win because it required a level of skill set. Maybe you had to be able to sell real good. Or maybe if you were one that had a certain platform and you had, you had a network of hundreds of thousands of people that, that you can put in front of it. But ladies and gentlemen, not everybody has that ability. Not everybody has that resume or those credentials, okay? Some people are not, created to be leaders. So then if certain skill set is required many times in other opportunities, then that's why some are able to maybe do it, but many are not able to, okay? This one here, literally to open up a digital wallet is just put in a person's first name, last name, and email address, and then assign one of the tokens, and everyone's only doing a one-time out of pocket of at the most 125, okay? And just have 3 others do the same, and you're done, okay? That's why Mike and Julia and all that, all that's already evolved have invited you guys to see this, because, I've never seen anything, this generous in my life, that a person can have sustainable, reliable cash flow with the money coming to you instantly. That's why I call it instant withdrawable money, okay? And it continues to come in for you over and over again. And so every member put 100% focus on completing 2 simple steps, 3 to 5 days or less, okay? So coming to a close, it's your money. Nobody waits on any money. We've developed Co-op Wallet, which is our own digital bank. 100% of royalties are distributed to the members. Royalties are immediately paid directly to your Co-op Wallet. Securely store your royalties and withdraw them when you want. Quickly build and scale predictable, ongoing residual cash flow. You gain a sellable asset through your business ownership. No limits to anything. Your business is automated using artificial intelligence upon completing 2 simple steps, folks, just one time. Your inviter is ready to give you a $25 account activation token. There's 2 types of people typically in the audience consuming the information. Person A is saying, Douglas, just 3 accounts, 2 steps, one time, done, let's go, I'm in, okay? So some of us folks are not waiting 3 to 5 days. As I mentioned, in the Netherlands and many other places, they're doing it with every 24 hours or less. Some are doing it in 3 days or less, okay? Then you have person B, Douglas, can we refer more than 3? Absolutely, folks, and you'll be even compelled to do so, because you're just seeing this, how it can impact so many people and having them receive scalable, ongoing cash flow. See, folks, we have no problem making money, whether if we're working for it at a job or running a business or even running a church. But what is the cash flow, that money that's coming in and out of your organization or your family's household that's independent of your involvement without any gambling? and it's scaling. What is that cash flow like, okay? And so that's what we're primarily focused on with this platform. It's facilitating cash flow, not to just those at the top, but to everyone as we're coming together, opening up these digital wallets. So simply reconnect with your inviters, send them your email. That's all you need to do. Just send them your email, and they will demonstrate how simple it is to open a free Co-op Wallet account and assign you an account activation token, folks. We control the outcome here, the people, right? And so with that, I'm gonna come to a close and stop the recording here.